When it comes to an animal fight between two animals of the big cat family, it would be an interesting and exciting one. This time we have a jaguar, the third largest big cat, on one side, whereas on the other we have a tiger, the largest of all big cats. These two magnificent animals live in different halves of the world. However, they have similar physical traits and hunting skills. They are very different from each other. Many people want to know who would win if they ever encounter each other. To know the winner of this animal duel, we'll look into different traits of these animals in detail. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos. With that being said, let's begin. Description: the largest species of cat in the world, tigers are powerful hunters with sharp teeth, strong jaws, and agile bodies. They range across Asia from Russia to Sumatra and Indochina. Researchers still have much to learn about these beautiful, critically endangered, solitary cats. Tigers have reddish-orange coats with prominent black stripes, white bellies, and white spots on their ears. Like a human fingerprint, no two tigers have the same markings. Because of this, researchers can use stripe patterns to identify different individuals when studying tigers in the wild. They are the largest terrestrial mammal whose diet consists entirely of meat. Tigers are the largest cat species in the world, and the Siberian tiger is the largest subspecies, with males weighing up to 660 pounds or 300 kilograms, and measuring 10 feet 3 meters. Sumatran tigers are the smallest subspecies, maxing out at 310 pounds, 140 kilograms, and 8 feet, 2.4 meters. Female tigers of all subspecies tend to be smaller than their male counterparts. The jaguar is the largest feline on the American continent, and is the only one of the world's big cats to be found in the New World. Jaguars are animals that are closely related to leopards and have several similar characteristics, including the distinctive spotted pattern on their fur. The jaguar is the third biggest cat in the world behind the tiger and the lion, and is well known for its immense power and agility. In fact, the name jaguar is said to come from the Native American word jaguar, which means he who kills with one leap. Size and weight vary considerably. Weights are normally in the range of 56 to 96 kilos, 124 to 211 pounds. Larger males have been recorded to weigh as much as 158 kilos, 348 pounds. Females are typically 10 to 20% smaller than males and can have low weights of 36 kilos or 79 pounds. The length from the nose to the base of the tail of the cats varies from 1.12 to 1.85 meters. 3.7 to 6.1 feet. Their legs are short, considerably shorter when compared to a small lion or tiger, in a similar weight range, but are thick and powerful. The jaguar stands 63 to 76 centimeters, 25 to 30 inches tall at the shoulders. Jaguars have a more powerful bite than any other cat on the planet, and the second most powerful bite of all mammals. Their jaws are powerful enough to deliver a deadly bite that punctures the skull and brain, which is exactly how jaguars kill. They even sometimes feast on turtles, because jaguars enjoy the rare ability to be able to bust through a turtle's thick shell with their mighty chops. They may not be the biggest, strongest, or deadliest killers in the felid family, but when it comes to biting, jaguars take the cake. Range and habitat. Tigers historically occupy a range that stretched from the eastern part of Turkey to the Tibetan Plateau, Manchuria, and the Sea of Okhotsk. Today, tigers occupy only about 7% of their former range. More than half of the remaining wild tigers live in the forests of India. Smaller populations remain in China, Russia, and parts of Southeast Asia. Tigers inhabit a wide range of habitats, such as lowland evergreen forests, taiga, grasslands, tropical forests, and mangrove swamps. They generally require habitats with covers, such as forests or grasslands, water resources, and enough territory to support their prey. The jaguar is an animal that is indigenous to the Western Hemisphere, where it primarily inhabits the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. Although the historic range of the jaguar stretched across the whole continent and even into the southern states of the USA, they are totally confined to remote pockets of rainforest, particularly in the moist Amazon basin. Jaguars tend to prefer thick, dense, moist jungles, where there is plenty of cover to successfully hunt and then ambush prey. They are nearly always found close to the water and prefer either permanent swampland or seasonally flooded forests. The jaguar has been severely affected by habitat loss throughout much of its natural range, along with poachers who shoot them when they get too close to the growing cattle ranches. Diet and behavior. Tigers are apex predators, preying on large and medium-sized animals, including ungulates that can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. They can take down sambar deer, wild boars, swamp deer, Manchurian wapiti, and adult guars. Tigers are also opportunistic hunters, and they feed on smaller prey like peafowl, monkeys, hares, porcupines, fish, and ground-based birds. They occasionally hunt rhinoceros and elephant calves, as well as other predators such as leopards, crocodiles, pythons, and wild dogs. Tigers can run very fast, reaching speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. However, they can only maintain this speed over short distances. In fact, only 1 out of 10 of their hunts will actually be successful. They hunt mainly at nighttime. Their excellent night vision and highly developed senses of hearing and smell allow this. Their night vision is 6 times better than that of humans. Tigers live alone for reasons that are based on real behavioral research and also specific changing circumstances. In short, tigers are extremely territorial, meaning they will mark their own space and want to occupy it all by themselves. They seem to gravitate towards feelings of independence because it's easier to hunt that way. Tigers break from their solitude on rare occasions, usually when mating or raising young. Cubs stay with their mothers until they learn to hunt successfully, usually at about 18 to 24 months old. They reach full independence after 2 to 3 years, at which point they disperse to find their territory. Female tigers often remain near their mother's territory, while males disperse farther from home. The majority of a jaguar's hunting is done down on the ground, but they are also known to hunt for prey both in the water and from the trees, from where the jaguar can easily ambush its prey, often killing it with one powerful bite. Medium-sized mammals make up the majority of the jaguar's diet, including deer, capybara, peccaries, and tapirs, which they stalk in silence through the dense jungle. When in water, jaguars hunt turtles, fish, and even small caiman when the opportunity presents itself. The jaguar is known to be a formidable and aggressive hunter, and is thought to eat more than 80 different animal species to supplement its diet. With growing human settlements, the jaguar has also been blamed by ranch owners for stealing their livestock, particularly in areas that encroach on the jaguar's territory. The jaguar is an excellent swimmer and can move through the water at surprising speed, particularly when in pursuit of prey. As with many other cat species, the jaguar is a solitary animal, except for the first couple of years that jaguar cubs spend with their mother. Males are particularly territorial, and although their home range will overlap those of several females, they will defend their patch fearlessly from other males. Jaguars mark their territories with urine by scratching marks onto trees and asserting themselves with growling vocal calls. Who would win if the tiger and the jaguar would fight? Jaguars and tigers are ferocious animals. Both are immensely powerful. However, both live in different habitats and geographical regions, so the possibility of their natural encounter is close to nil. Even if they had a confrontation, we predict the tiger would win. Tigers are bigger and heavier than jaguars. This is already an advantage to the tiger's side. Tiger can easily kill a jaguar in a couple of seconds, hence the tiger is the winner of this animal duel. However, the jaguar is very strong and powerful in proportion to its size. If the jaguar was equal to the size of the tiger, then it might have flipped the game. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. You can also leave a comment with what you would like to see in the following videos. Thank you for watching, see you next time.